There are 40 miles of hiking and biking trails in the natural area, 8 of which are an easy stroll. The conditions right now, you can't beat them. Dry, clear, ready to explore.
Josh, just a minute. I know you said you have been to a Buc-ee's before, but the real question we need to know, have you ever had beaver nuggets?
A beaver nugget? Leslie, what are these magical little nuggets that you speak of? I don't know, a beaver nugget? What
beaver
is it?
nuggets,
Where do you get them?
yeah.
What aisle?
Just ask. Just ask. They're there.
They're famous for their beaver nuggets. You have to find them and buy them.
Yeah,
and
just,
there.
just yell. Hey, can somebody get me some beaver nuggets? Right there. Oh, yeah, they are right there.
Are.
Wait a second. Are these the nuggies? Are those the Cheeto-like things? Oh, look at this guy. He's got one. Throw it.
They're famous for them.
They're almost like corn.
Oh, look at these things.
Yes, this is going to be an experience
What are
for
these
you.
things?
Yeah.
Open it. Yeah, let's
And make sure you pay for them later, okay?
let's see.
Oh my gosh, these things are amazing. What are these things? Gilbert, do you want one? Gilbert, come on.
Oh, that's
Eat
awesome.
it. It's delicious. Oh my gosh, these are like magic.
One more suggestion, buddy.
I don't see a half hour. I got some stuff to do. Crazy,
There's
right?
no hope.
I know. What are we going to do?
Flu. Every one of us.
While you're here in the newsroom, Leslie, I have this tape measure, and I'm going to throw you for a loop one more time. I want you to hold
You're not
this.
measuring my waist or anything.
I'm not measuring a waist. We're measuring the distance from you to me. Okay, I'm going to go back, let's say, 3 feet right now. If we're talking in a regular conversation, do you feel safe from any flu germs that I'm carrying?
Yeah, I'm thinking you're far enough back. Yeah.
Guess what? Science says no. You are wrong. All those studies out there, you are not safe from any flu germs I'm carrying if we're just having a normal conversation like this.
All right, Josh, I have a question for you. When you were in school, did you have like a favorite character on your lunchbox?
Okay, guys. So, I'm thinking back, and I actually had this old metal one. It was a He-Man's Masters of the Universe lunchbox, and it was all dented and everything. I think it was a hand-me-down.
Right.
It's funny because I was born in 87. All right, and so this was actually kind of like after the whole He-Man's one,
right?
The He-Man Masters.
So it was already
craze.
vintage.
But it was already vintage, and I was like, oh my gosh, this dented thing must be worth so much money because it's vintage.
Yep.
And also I was the only one with it, so of course it was pretty special. I still remember that one, and I bet you I still have it at my parents' place in Seattle. So thanks, Mom and Dad, for not throwing away my stuff. If you're wondering what swimming lessons look like, I have my 2 friends here. We have Alietta and George, and right now they are doing some of the skills that you would learn if you take a lesson. Right now, Alietta is doing what's called bobbing, all right? Good morning, Mark. Well, as you can see, I have a stir fry right here. I'm kind of working on something. Oh, look at that.
Oh, very nice.
Yeah,
very
Jim,
nice.
I think I just impressed Jim from Land O'Lakes, who also hooked me up with all the ingredients. And Jim, I'm looking at the things right over here.
Yep.
These were not in the lunchroom when I went to school. And now, since I'm already up here, I might as well take one more trip. It's pretty fun. So, hey, here we go, and just get buckled in here. Oh, all right. Well, anyways, as I go down, reporting live in Schlitterbahn, Josh Gernick, KSAT 12 News.
There he goes. Well, some guys
That
get to
looks
have
like-
all the fun.
That looks like such a blast. Oh no, he's stuck. Come on, Josh, you can do it.
Detective Dart, is he going to be unstuck anytime soon during the morning rush hour?
You would expect a traffic jam there at Schlitterbahn.
Skurnick is down. All right.
Oh, they had to turn the water off, it looks like.
And this is all part of our summer fun series.
That's right.
Well, you know, I mean, it has been a while since I put on some skates, right? And I'm getting some help from Rochelle here from the zoo. But this is bringing me back to my Canadian roots. I mean, I got it kind of still. Oh. So, Rochelle, they want us to skate.
Oh, gosh.
All right. Now, here's the thing is that this is not real ice, right? This is Texas style, but I think I'm doing a pretty good job. All right, watch this.
Whoa.
If this was like an action, you know, if I was on like the Oilers rink, I'd be all right.
And
But
for the
look at this.
record, Josh
I'm
is from Seattle and has been living in Canada.
Oh, that was pretty dang good.
You have to take the rubber things off
Look
the
at
blades.
this. I need to get my hockey stick. Look at this. I got this.
There he goes.
Look at this. You can't take the Canadian out of the boy. You can just put the Texas in him.
I can hear a little bit of music in the background. It's very low. Oh,
Guys, I got to tell you, it does get a little more intense. And if this doesn't wake you up, I don't know what will. Good morning, I'm Josh Gernick at the San Antonio Raceway, where the racers here, they just want to ask you, what did you do last weekend that was this cool? Of all the details coming up.
maybe 0.5%.
I know. Leslie, what are you doing? You're maxed out the credit cards already? I can only imagine what's in these things. Like, I think I saw a computer. Hey, look at that. What's that, a bassinet? Yeah, I don't need one of those yet. Oh, Eureka. I mean, there's, you know, maybe, oh, look at Pampers. Great. Like I said, I'm going to go try and find maybe some more Star Wars toys or something. You know what would be funny? You kind of like do like box roulette, right? You grab one, have no idea what it is, you bring it home. It's like
don't start opening people's stuff,
you know, something I have no use for.
That's like the White Elephant Christmas party.
I didn't say it would.
All right, Josh.
You just missed it. Santa Claus on top of this terrace, right in the front of Alamo Plaza. He was waving to the crowd. They had an 8-second countdown. And then, of course, this. Thousands of LED lights. These interactive exhibits show numbers are part of everything in our life, even shredding down the mountain. The trick is just making yourself look good while you're doing it. And well, they should be, right? I mean, if you look at the drum line over here, they're returning All-State. Pretty impressive, but the accolades, they just keep going up from there. This pep squad, they are returning state champions, and the dance squad, guess what? They are national champions. Good morning. Churchill even has commemorative footballs for the big game honoring the 50th anniversary of the school. Now, last year at Ferris Stadium, it was a 27-3 blowout over their rivals, the Cougars, but I can tell you the kids here, they are excited to continue their winning ways. This will be the 36th chance to win a year's worth of bragging rights at Comalander Stadium near McAllister Park tonight. This battle began as a contest between two of the biggest San Antonio schools in the 1980s. The kids, they say they want to honor that tradition. So why are you going to win this year?
We have a tradition of excellence, and our boys want it more.
Okay. And now, how much fun is it to actually be a part of the Gucci Bowl?
It's a lot of fun. It's my favorite game to be at.
Why?
The environment, everyone's so excited and just want to win.
Okay, and you know, this is the 50th anniversary for this school. How much would a win at the Gucci Bowl mean to you guys?
Well, it would probably mean the world to us. It would show the rest of the district and everybody that Churchill really has high standards for ourselves and that we can pull out a win.
Pretty exciting stuff. Once again, the game starts at 7 tonight. Reporting live at Churchill High School, Josh Skurnick, KSAT 12 News.
Gonna be a big game. Thank you very much, Josh. And big game coverage does begin tonight. More in our later newscast. Let's talk about restaurant scores. The 5 I'm about to show you recently received perfect scores from Metro Health. So we have to congratulate, beginning with the Chick-fil-A.
It's no secret Spurs Nation loves number 21, but I've got a special Tim Duncan Day story for you this morning. If you take a look at the table of 6 Spurs fans over here, they're all decked out, but I want you to focus on Priscilla Torres right there because it's her birthday, but she asked everyone here to get dressed up for Tim Duncan Day. Well, Mark, you know, I just like to stay fashionable, especially when I'm at a place like this where we have all of these amazing dolphins here. Oh, there's one right there. Hey, how's it going? What's this guy's name? Gilly. This is Gilly, all right, and I understand he's one of the rescues, the 2 rescues that you have here at Discovery Point, correct? Out of the 70 animals here at the Great American Petting Zoo, these 3 baby pygmy goats have got to be some of the biggest stars. They are 4 days old, born on Monday, all 3 of them girls, and in 2 years are going to grow up and be about mom size. Morning, guys. You just said it right there. What a game. I mean, as a Mizzou grad, I guess I'm just bitter that
And why are you bitter?
that I've never seen the black and gold in a game like that, you know? My freshman year, actually, we were ranked #1 for like a week.
A week?
A week, yeah.
Well, that's kind of a big deal.
Yeah, I mean, Mizzou wrestling is consistently in the top 10, you know?
Oh, a little boast there.
Yeah, but let me tell you, though. Yeah, Mark, it's actually a new program they have this year where about 15 of the 100-plus bus drivers come in an hour early to turn on these bad boys to check and warm them up for about 10 minutes for engine problems or even battery issues. And it's important because unlike yesterday, Northside ISD has no cancellations and no delays. So these things need to be running on time. But if you take a look right over here at the windshield, you can see they have a lot of stuff to deal with here.
What does that mean?
It may sound wacky, but the publication's electronics editor says you want to avoid the sports mode setting on your set. He says it tends to artificially boost contrast, brightness, and colors, making the picture look unnatural. A better option? Movie or cinema mode, which will give you the most natural-looking picture.